you guys would be there in the end.
Thank you, all of you, for coming.
My producing partner, Kelly DeMeritt, and I went to college together outside of Chicago, and we wanted to shoot something with friends. And because it was an indie film, we knew that like the way to keep the budget smaller would be a limited location and maybe out in the woods. And so part of it was just wanting to shoot something with friends that I knew I could coax into doing the movie. And then I've also always been sort of fascinated by friendships and sort of the lifespan of different friendships, you know, and when they crack under pressure or don't crack under pressure. And so the nuances of that. And I thought, what better way to see when friendships crack is to put them under great pressure. So that's what.
Well, it was a very nice service.
To us, to my partner Kelly and I, we feel like the more diverse the voices you bring to the table when you're in a creative process, the more exciting and sort of engaging those stories will be. And as you know, there's always been sort of a paucity of like gender balance and like, you know, half women, half men and diversity. So we decided before we even made a single phone call that we wanted to assemble a diverse and a 50% female cast and crew. So that's in front of the camera and behind the camera. And we did it. And because of this sort of huge wealth of underutilized talent, it became like a super exciting way for us to bring a team together. And we hope to do it on all of our films. That will certainly be the goal for every film we do.
Oh, because going to a fucking petting zoo with your perfect family is exactly how I want to spend my first days as an orphan.
It's so hard to say. Normally it would be the acting because that's what I do first. But it was so exciting for me, I think, as a writer because I got to write for my friends. I got to write dialogue that I would like playing for them. I have to be honest, they were all amazing. And then the producing part that I loved was the thing we were just talking about, finally having the decision-making power to say, I want my cast and my crew diverse, and I want them, you know, half women, and being allowed to make, Kelly and I to make those decisions, not having to answer to somebody else, but the power lying with us, which was pretty awesome. When we were trying to figure out our endings, we were like, well, who should we keep alive? Because what if we want to do another one? So we have toyed with it, and we're still toying with it because we love the people that we worked with. So any excuse to bring them back together would be awesome. We sort of have to usher the movie through its UK release next, and then we'll be able to look at what kind of follow-up there could be.
But the neck feels good too.
Well, when I was writing it, I was like, well, I could be the one in the shower, or I could be the one with cockroaches. And I was like, I'll take the cockroaches. You know what I mean? I was like the lesser of the two tortured. I gave Bess the shower. You know, she can handle it. We had the Humane Society comes in anytime you're dealing with any kind of creature that is not human. And so we had handlers, we had cockroach handlers, and they came in a box, and then they freed them. We had to put plastic wrap on the floor so none of the cockroaches would escape and get hurt. So we couldn't fling them off because we could have injured the cockroaches. So cockroaches have feelings too.
This is all we need, y'all. Our crew. We are gonna run.
Yes, we totally. So Kelly DeMeritt, producer partner, and I have a few other films that we're looking at. One is like a coming of age adventure set in the woods, in the mountains. One's like a female driven heist. We have a couple of others that we're looking at. Indie film, you have to raise the money first, or at least some of it. And then I have two. The reason I was drawn to you guys is I'm an American Princess on Lifetime.
Yeah.
I played Princess, and that comes out June 2nd. And then I'm also on Claws just this season as a recurring, which is TNT. We just formed to make this movie, and then we'll go forward from here. It's Film Camp Productions because it was a summer camp. Yeah. And so that'll be the production entity moving forward with that same mission. And then you take your next script and you go out to investors and you hope that you get enough interest and backing to shoot that. And